and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
On the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full and we are tied. Beautiful day here in the East Bay as we get a shot there of downtown Oakland, and the Bay set to go here in the 3rd. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Chapman over to his right. 1 out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. One and 1 to Chirinos. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robinson Chirinos is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Simeon. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Matt Joyce now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
First offering on its way. But a good slider that time.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Stepping into the box, Mark Canha, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Up next
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In there, 0-1. Strike, Chapman. Just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Soft grounder left side. Up with it is Beltran. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next for the Rangers, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Semien's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Stepping in, Nomar Mazara hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Canha racing back, and that one is gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Nomar Mazara. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box, Delino DeShields. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Kenna. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Texas. Leading off. The inning, Jet Lowry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Andrus will play this one at short. Reined in. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Red.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kiner Falefa is going to get there, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lowry is calling for it. One away.
The batter.
Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
In now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll get caught, chase strike one. Guzman stands rookie year here at the big league.
Here is because he's got that big hole.
First on the offline throw, but they just get his choice. Before the first pitch, a check. From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Semien waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Joyce, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Takes this the other way to right, and that.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
So now it's Mark Cannon. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Changeup in for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's nothing. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Chapman brings it in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. Nomar Mazara would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch is taken high and outside, but for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Chu. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Corey Guerin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready to take his hacks again, Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball line softly down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. Second home run early in the year as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
How about it?
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line towards center field. Kenna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Rangers. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the
Starting to
Athletics.
run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit back up the middle. Odor is there. And there's one down now.
Now batting, first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at-bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Piscotty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Popped him up. Chirinos is there. And that retires the side. A's are gone in order. They trail here 4-0. Striding in, Ronald Guzman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 67.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Semien is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. Semien has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Semien's there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is. Matt Bush is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 51.
Here's Matt Joyce now. No hits to
Leading
this
off for the
point.
A's, designated hitter, Matt Joyce.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. Great day's work any way you look at it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball hit to Andrus at short. And that's the second out. So now it's Mark Canha. 2 away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're on the Lou Trevino enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off for the Rangers, third baseman,
from the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. And good for him. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Nomar Mazara will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Here's another 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Yeah, this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
DeShields breaks from the bag. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's the Rangers 5 and the A's nothing. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Jed Lowry now. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Last strike now for Oakland. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded by Beltran. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
5-0 the final score today. Texas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 48 earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. A reminder that extra part train service